Well, good morning. There's nothing wrong with a little Pantera in the morning. Most amazing band ever. The tattoo on my husband's leg of Pantera is what got him married. I absolutely love Pantera. Yes. So, why are we here today? I don't even know where to begin. I'm going to start out by saying hi to everyone. Hi, CCK. How are you, darling? Hey, Hartley. Hey, Lorraine. Hey, Batty Boop. Occam's Razor. Cat Kinsey. I seen Ash 274 in here earlier. Hey, Ash. Hey, Miss Lennon. Yeah, I'm good. Hey, Serenity. I'm good. I don't know. Okay, so I need to explain something about me. Like, I don't have the, what is that? I can't lie very well. I don't like to lie. Lying has always got me in trouble. And, hey, Sabrina, how are you, darling? I've done some things, I've done some things that are unflattering. I've done some things that just go against who I am. And I owe some apologies. And I'm going to be a stand-up bitch and out this because Tracy is going behind the scenes. And man, she's on a fucking warpath. Let me just, hey, Eric, how are you, darling? She is on a warpath. Hey, Miss Leah. Rosewater. She's out in dirty little secrets. She's going to this one, going to that one. Boy, you're like on overtime, aren't you, Tracy? Shit. The thing about me is if you're going to out some shit on me, best goddamn believe I'm going to do it to you. I am not afraid of you, old woman. I am not. You fuck with me hard enough and you'll see me. I'm just going to tell you that right now. You're not going to fuck with me anymore. You and your little friends are not going to troll me like you have been, threatening me. Not going to work. Not going to work. So, how's True Helper? Let's talk about True Helper real quick. You remember when everybody was wondering who doxed True Helper out to begin with? Should we talk about it? Since everybody's out in secrets on me, I said, you know what? What I'm going to do? I'm pretty impulsive. You're not going to blame 500 things on me when you're doing the same goddamn shit. I'm going to tell you that right goddamn now. This live will be one of those lives where you either love me or you hate me. I'm sorry if you hate me after this. I apologize. Y'all get your camcorders out. Record this shit. Hey, Miss Nomer. Yeah, she is a miserable bitch. She's not only a miserable bitch here, but she's a miserable bitch behind the scenes too. Like, I'm pissed. We'll start off back in 2019. I had a problem with someone in 2019. This person and I was fighting like crazy. We fought on a panel. It was just all bad. And I thought, okay, I'm going to get this bitch back. I'm going to really give it to her good. So I did something. Now, let's time jump. Let's come to the present. Me and this person has become really good friends. I have met this person, and I love this person. Today, I love this person. So, I get a text, a DM. Now, everything that I'm about to say is the truth, the legit truth that I can prove with screenshots, recordings, whatever you need. I mean, I have no reason to lie. I'm not going to lie. I'm just going to throw it out there. Tracy messages me, telling me how she can't stand this bitch and how she wants all the information on her, blah, blah, blah. I'm like, oh yeah, I got this. You know, I'm going to be mean girl and I'm going to put it to her good. So what did Sarah do? Let's get to that. Hey, Doodle Brown. Hey, Batty Boob. This is going to be hard because I mean, like I hugged this person. I've had conversations with this person. I know this person's heart. But it's better to do this now than to wait. So it's Trisha. She and I fought hardcore, you know. We were showing our asses. Bitch, I'll beat your ass. Blah, 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 blah. Going back and forth on panel. And I got mad at her. And what did I do? I sent a link to her husband. I did that. And I have so many regrets. And the reason I have so many regrets is, like I said, I've learned to love this person. No, it's not okay, Ash. It's not. It's hurtful. What I did was hurtful, you know. I've been able to talk to Trisha. I don't know where she stands. I don't know. Tracy, honey, let me tell you something about me. You might win the battle, but you'll never win the war with me. I promise you. I promise you. You're old, miserable. I'm not. Okay? You're not going to sit there and try to throw me under the bus for the things that you've done as well. Take accountability for your own shit. Okay? I'm taking accountability for mine. Why don't you take accountability for yours? And also, how far do you want this to go, Tracy? I'll stream the whole motherfucking chats if you keep fucking with me. I am not lying. I don't want to do that because I do care about some people over yonder. But I'm not going to let you keep trying to intimidate me, because you don't intimidate me. You're fucking old, washed up, whatever. It's not going to faze me, like, at all. I should have known who you were the day I met you, because we all did the same kind of shit when we was in Laura's Patreon. And when we all left, what did we do? We grouped up together again, continued to do the same old shit, but this time we did it to Laura and people that were friends with Laura. Did we or did we not? Do you want to call me a liar, Tracy? You know, I feel really bad for the person that is closest to Tracy right now that does all of her dirty work. Because when your friendship breaks up, she's going to try to out all your secrets, Pix. How are you going to feel about that? And Pixie, honey, if you want to come for me, I got a fucking year's worth of shit to throw right back at you. So I fucking dare you. I've really tried to change the way I do things so I can become a better person. You know, I don't want to do that kind of stuff anymore, because I want to be happy. I want to not have to worry if this person's going to find this out or going to find that out. So I'm actually glad I'm doing this. And if you stand with me after this, thank you. If not, I completely understand. There's no hard feelings. I've got a lot of guilt over this, you know, and I've had this guilt ever since she and I became friends. Trisha is a good person. I don't care what anyone says. She is. And everybody that's associated with Trisha is good people. And I have learned to love them all. I've gotten to know them really well. And this sucks, you know, because I could potentially lose people that I care about. And I have no one to blame but myself, right? There's so much shit that I can just throw out there right now. Like, so much. Tracy, I can make you look like a fucking piece of shit. How dare you? How dare you sit there and try to blackmail me and intimidate me and talk as much shit behind the scenes as you do on me? How dare you? You don't think people have come to me and said things to me? So let's go back about a month or two. I was high as a kite, not gonna lie. You know that old saying, loose lips sink ships. Whoops. I guess I outed a few things that maybe I shouldn't have. But then again, I think about it and I'm like, okay, well, everything basically happens for a reason. This is true. Maybe this all needed to happen so I could clear the air on the things that I've done, so I don't have somebody in the background trying to intimidate me, to silence me. You're never going to silence me. It's not going to happen. I might go away for a week or 2 weeks, whatever, but you're never going to get me to go away. It's not going to happen. I was good to you, Tracy. I was so good to you, and I don't care what you say. I was good to you. Who was the one that tried to help you with your son? And don't go getting on panels saying, don't you ever talk about my son, blah, blah, blah. Fuck you. I'll talk about whatever goddamn thing I please. You got me? Capiche? Fuck. Anyways, like I pulled strings every day. I hated seeing Tracy go through what she was going through. So, I would put my hand out there and I'd be like, look, I pulled some strings. Brandon pulled some strings. We can help you. You didn't want to take the help. So if anyone wonders why I just got upset and left Tracy and them, it's because I hated to see certain people get manipulated. And that person knows exactly what I'm talking about because we had a conversation about it. And I told her in the messages, I said, please stop letting people take advantage of you. That person says, nobody's going to take advantage of me, as she shells out hundreds of dollars. And trust me, I'm not upset over money. The money is nice. I'm not going to lie. Like when you monetize a channel, it's nice to have that little extra help. Like whenever I get money, it either goes to like school fees for my son or whatever, stupid little things, to whatever. And if you want to say, oh, you shouldn't be monetized because you do drama, everybody monetizes. So just get out of here with that. Hey, Helen. I love you, lady. Oh, gosh. I don't know where I was going with this now. Everybody thought I left because of Tiffany. No, there was things that was going on that even the little crew was becoming upset about. And I know that there's going to be lives about it, whatever. This is going to be like my one and done. And if you keep going, I'm going to stream shit on my other channel, Sarah and Dips. Check it out. I'm not fucking with you, Tracy. Like, I don't want anything to do with you. You hated Laura more than I did. But when it comes to YouTube, everything's like a chess game for you, isn't it? So everybody thought that I left because of the Tiffany situation. Well, that was true. I did. And, I should have never released that audio of what Tiffany said. Like, I freaked out once I became sober and realized I did that. Like, I'm like, oh shit, did I just do that? Yep, I did that. So I knew it was coming. I knew that, they was going to start running their mouths and Sarah did this, Sarah did that. So I've reached out to a few people and said, look, this is what happened. I want you to know this before Tracy goes to you. Well, there's one that Tracy beat me to, and that would be Trisha. And I didn't know how to confront Trisha. I didn't know what to say. She calls me up and she's like, was this you? And, I broke down and I'm like, yep, it was. I'm not going to lie to her, So, yeah. Was this the time TNT got swatted? No, this was probably a year earlier, or at least 6 months. And yeah, I didn't have anything to do with her getting swatted. I haven't had anything to do with anyone being swatted. I don't want to see people hurt, and I don't want to be a contributing factor to somebody hurting. I don't want to be the reason someone's hurting, and I hurt her. I don't deserve to be friends with her, honestly, But Tracy, I'm going to tell you, I'm owning my shit. So if you're going to go and tattle on me, you need to clear your shit too. Be honest with your shit too. You're not going to try to bury me so you can just be out there. Ha. See what Sarah did? I never did that. Yes, you did. You don't remember that, Tracy? You don't remember telling us that you reached out to Trisha's husband? Huh? Maybe you better admit that. When I don't feel like that right now, yeah, Tiffany, you could have retaliated. You absolutely could have. And if you feel the need to, I'd like to know what I did to Sarah. Hey, Logan. I'm in trouble, buddy. Tiffany, if we want to be honest, I can tell you what happened if you want to do this here. It's nothing like that bad at all either. You got mad at Tracy and I, and you was mad at us, and you said you can't even tell people that we're all friends. And I got so mad, and I'm like, when did I ever say that I was never a friend with you? That's what Tracy did. She would deny to people that y'all were friends in public because Tracy didn't want people to get upset with her. Tracy wanted to tell everybody that she's sitting on a fence when the whole time she absolutely hated Diane. And I didn't hate Diane then. I don't hate Diane now. I just didn't agree with what you guys were saying about Diane. Did I ever give Diane any information from those chats? Not at all. The audio Diane did have, sorry. Yeah, I'm sorry. Don't block Tiffany right now. I never denied that I was ever friends with Tiffany. And you got mad as fuck. It was never me that denied being friends with you. I would always tell people, I do talk to Tiffany. But I need to apologize to you, Tiffany. I'm sorry that I put that audio out there. That was wrong of me. And I can't blame it on being fucked up, right? I still did it. I did the action. And so, even though you probably hate me, which is fine, I apologize to you. I'm sorry. Look, I'm just going to be brutally honest. I'm having one fuck of a time with staying sober. So, I have to clear the air on the stuff I do because I can't have it in my head. I have to get this out because it's going to end up killing me. Not the YouTube stuff, don't get me wrong. If I keep secrets, it's going to eat at me. Like literally, I dwell on things. That's what I do. It's whatever. I get upset and I dwell on things. Tiffany, you're right. Thank you for accepting my apology. I'm sorry. I'm not going to say anything else. Like, hopefully after this it's just done, which I highly doubt. One can hope. I've never struggled like this when it comes to Xanax. Like, I can't stop. I can't stop no matter what I do. And there's got to be something that's like bothering me to the core. And I've got to get this, man, because I don't eat like 1 or 2 Xanax. I'll eat like 10 at a time just to try to numb my brain so I don't have to think, so I don't have to feel. Because my mind is one of those that goes around like 50 miles a minute, and I think about 100 different things at a time, and I can't get my head to slow down. Therefore, I don't sleep. It's all fucked up. It's a part of addiction, you know. Okay, Steph. Thank you, Sassafras. I need to be honest about things that have been said to people behind the scenes. That's what I'm trying to do. I've been a complete fucking asshole in the past, and I've done things that I'm not proud of. And I need to clear the air. Like, I need to say, yes, I did this, and I'm not going to do it again because I've learned from this. I shouldn't be contacting anybody's family members. I've bitched about people doing that. Have I done it since? No. Am I going to again? No. I don't want to hurt anyone. And I did. Lorraine, honey, I have such a bad time with those things. Like, I end up doing stuff that I don't remember, and it gets me in trouble. Yeah, misnomer, but I hurt someone that I care about. And man, I'm telling you what, I was up all night over this, like all night. I could hear it in Trisha's voice. Like, she was upset that it was me, you know, and like, I just keep hearing her voice in my head, and I feel really bad about that. I didn't want to hurt her, and I did. Of course, back then, I didn't care if I hurt her or not because I wasn't friends with her. And this should be like a great lesson for everyone. Don't do something really bad to someone because on down the line, you might become friends with them. What did I do, Lorraine? Well, a couple years ago, I didn't like Trisha. I was so mad at her. She called me a snitch. And yeah, okay, maybe I shouldn't have gone to the extent I did, but God, I'm not a snitch, especially with that kind of stuff. So, I sent her husband a link. I did that. And I don't know if she's going to forgive me or not. I don't know. She either will or she won't. And I'm not going to be mad at her if she doesn't. want to be friends with me anymore. Like, I am absolutely not going to be mad. I'm not going to retaliate because I care about her. I don't want to hurt her. I don't want to hurt other people, so I don't want to sit here and out stuff and hurt them. But quit going behind the scenes, telling people Sarah did this, Sarah did that, when you've done the same ass dirty fucking shit too. Don't do that, man. What are you trying to accomplish? Oh, I know what you're trying to accomplish. You're trying to get everybody to hate me so everybody goes live and bashes Sarah so you can sit there and eat your popcorn. Always watching. Fuck you. So I'm going to just throw a link out there. And if anybody wants to scream and yell at me, you can. I deserve it. There it goes. One win. I am so sorry for the way you get treated. I think you are such a beautiful person. I'm sorry that Tracy goes after you. I'm sorry that Laura goes after you. That Mallory chick, I'm sorry. You guys are good people. And the hate has gotten so bad around here that people are viciously attacking other people, telling secrets from years ago, which, Tracy, I'm going to thank you for doing that also, because now that's off my chest. I don't have to worry about that anymore. And I'm definitely not going to sit there and worry about calling someone a bitch. Oh, Sarah called you a bitch, said this, that. Yeah, I've done a lot of shit talking about a lot of people. I have. Now, I've definitely done that. And I'm just sorry. How did Tracy know about it, Lorraine? Because she messaged me in Discord and asked me. She said, give me everything you got on that bitch. And that's when, cocky me, I'm like, haha, look what I did. And that was the start of it. And, we would have these conversations and she would be mad at Trisha and she would say, well, maybe I need to message her husband again. So if anybody ever tries to pin that shit on me, you need to go take a look at Tracy. My hands are clean now. I've got that off of my chest. I don't have to have that living in my head anymore. But it doesn't take away the fact that what I did was wrong. And I probably deserve some backlash on that. I do. I don't know. No, she'll never apologize because she thinks she runs this community. She's always thought that she runs this community, that people flock to her. This is the woman that gets mad when she watches everything, man. If you donate large money to someone she doesn't like, she'll be the first to call you out about it. She's always counting other people's coin. And Tracy, let me also say this. This is completely off topic, but I'm going to mention it. Tracy said yesterday, and it threw me for a loop. She said, I wonder how the Black people are going to feel when they take menthols off the market. Are you kidding me? That is the most racist thing I've ever heard. You're stereotyping Black people as if they only smoke menthols. Are you kidding? I smoke menthols. White people smoke menthols too. Yeah, I swear to God, she said that. It floored me. I'm like, what did she just say? Let's not forget the fact that I never supported Tracy when it came to the John Crimes comments. I would just either go quiet or hide. I wanted no part of that because that was racist. I don't care what you say. That was racist as shit. Walking away from that group was the best thing I've ever done. And they can be mad, they can scream and yell, they can say whatever they want. I'm free from that shit. I'm Gucci, like Smokey P says. Gucci. Like, for real. Now I'm not doing those things, and I can have conversations with people that are like-minded, that are funny, people that I used to be friends with in the past. Like, we're all kind of like friends again, and that's amazing to me. I'm grateful for that. I don't want to lose that, and I'm just sorry. Uh-oh. Amanda, I didn't even know you said that. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I just came up. I just wanted to clarify because I know that the chat's like hard to read when you're upset. So Tracy knew about this 2 years. Like, it's not like she just found out, right? Is that what happened?
Do what now? I was trying to read Tiffany's comment. Tiffany said she was saying, how are they going to feel to see that title in the news, serendipity? What? Maybe I missed the chat.
I was just saying, like, why did she hold? It feels like she holds on to things, okay, and then when she gets mad at you 2 years later, why is she outing this? Like, 2 years later, if she had a problem with it, she should have outed it 2 years ago.
No,
But
she thought it was funny as fuck, and she thought it was the greatest thing since sliced bread.
Right. So, yeah, I just wanted to clarify because I saw other people asking in the chat too that she did know the whole time, and she's also threatened to do it too. So I wanted to make sure we understood correctly.
Yeah. Tiffany, okay. No, wait a minute. I didn't understand. The news put what out?
I think the news put out a story that said, how are Black people going to feel when Mentos get off? And that
you did not take the rap for me, Tracy. What are you talking about? That's a condescending fucking lie. You never took no rap from me, ever. Are you kidding me right now? You really want to do this? You can come on up if you want to. Come on, balls. Let's do it.
Okay, well, I'm going to jump down because I don't want in the middle of all that, but
I'm sorry, Amanda.
No, you're fine. You're no problem. I just wanted to clarify that. And Tracy, you better quit doing that because I'm sure Sarah knows stuff about you and your friends. Like that.
I absolutely do. And I don't want it to go there. I just want this shit to be fucking done.
Right. I think that hopefully it'll be done. So.
Tracy, you and I are toxic for each other. I swear to God, we are two opposite kind of people. We are. And yeah, I know you're so much better than me and blah, blah, blah. I'm such trash. Bitch, I got a car. Fuck you.
All right. Well, thank you for having me. Thank you for answering my question.
Sorry, Amanda.
I'm in chat. No need to say sorry. It's okay. I hope that Tracy does come up and you guys can figure something out. So every single week, this doesn't have to happen. Like it's just dumb.
I'm not going to bow down to her. I'm not going to be
not at all
to her at all. Never. Nope. That will never happen. I guarantee, goddamn you, that will never happen.
You shouldn't. I mean, I'm just saying that. I agree with you. You shouldn't bow down to her. And if she's big enough to go around and do this, then like if troll channels get outed or her friends' secrets or whatever, like blame Tracy because she won't stop. You can't be going around people doing this.
She's on like a warpath right now, man. She's going after everyone. She went after Eric, which Eric didn't say a damn thing about her the other day. Not one damn thing. Not one. And she had to call him out of his name and make fun of him. Bravo, yep. Tracy. Does that make you feel better?
He didn't even say anything about you, Tracy. He actually just giggled at one thing and muted the rest of the time. There was literally no reason to go after him. He didn't say anything. But thank you again for having me. I got to start breakfast. I'm a little late. We just woke up. So thanks for having me.
Have a good day, Amanda.
You too. It'll be okay.
I know. So, and Steph, I didn't go into your chat yesterday because this was when I found out everything.
I figured. I just hate hearing you cry.
Well, I feel bad. I've held on to this for a long time, and Tracy, you never took the rap for that. Are you kidding me? Bullshit. Why don't you go to your channel, Tracy? Just do it and just out everything you know about everybody. Because that's the kind of shit you do.
You're good at that.
Oh,
Except-
did Trisha ask a question? Look. I'm sorry. My mind's like all over the place. I haven't slept.
It's all right. I'll look. Hold on. Let me check.
I'll scroll up. Scroll up. Cool. What did Trisha say? I'm so sorry. I can't.
I'm looking. I saw her say once, stop timing people out. I saw that.
Oh. Hey, Sin.
So this should be, but you talked to Trisha, right?
Yeah, I did.
Oh,
yeah. We talked yesterday, and that was hard, Steph. It was really hard.
Yeah, I've had to do it before.
Yeah.
You know, own up to some shit.
It's hard because I've had the past few months to like really get to know her. I met her, physically hugged her, and now this shit gets dropped. That's great. You know, I mean, it's kind of a blessing because now I don't have to live with that anymore, and I'm just done with it, and it doesn't have to hang over my head.
Right.
But Tracy, if you're gonna out me for shit that I do, maybe you should out yourself on the shit you do. It's the same goddamn thing.
Oh, Trisha wanted to know who looked him up.
What?
Oh. Who looked him up?
Well, I did. I mean, that's how I sent him the link.
Like, how'd you get his name?
Well, I kind of know who Trisha is. I knew her name. I don't remember how I knew her name. I just knew her name.
Okay. And what does Tracy mean? Because I took the rap for Sarah.
She never took no rap for me. Don't even try to pull that bullshit. I don't know what she's talking about. I'm sure she'll end up going live and giving this big, huge spiel how Sarah did this and this and this. Let's go, Tracy.
Yeah. Yeah, Monkey Mara, you're here. Monkey Mara's another person on that list.
Yeah.
It's real. Honestly, it's really pathetic, right? Because if Tracy was a good person when this happened, I don't know what state of mind you were in or what was going on at the time. Obviously, it was something.
No, I was actually completely sober. This is before I had relapsed.
But you had some anger in you or something that would make you...
Yes. Okay. Trisha and I had gotten into it on a couple of panels. And,
the right thing to do would have been to stop you from doing it.
Well, the right thing would have been to not do it. That was pretty shitty of me to do. And
right. But to have told Trisha, right?
Yeah.
I don't know why it's coming out now. It's been how long?
2 years.
Huh. And then with Monkey Mar, I know something with Monkey Mar. Tracy was on a panel and just threw that out there.
What'd she throw out?
The petition.
Oh, that I know nothing about. That was not me.
Nobody knew anything about it. She just got mad that Monkey Mar was in the chat saying something, and she just threw this thing down. She said, you used your dead sister's name to start a petition. So whether that's true or not, what are you doing?
Oh, I have no idea.
And then we know about, do you want to talk about the other or no?
Yep. Fine. Let's do it. Shit. Need to get it out. I had a channel, YouTube Bullies, and I put clips up there, and the rest is history, and they knew that. And I've been bullied for months over this fucking channel, and I'm just done with it. Like, most people knew that was my channel anyways. Like, I wasn't really trying to hide it. Didn't really care. I just thought it was funny that like all these clip channels were out there and nobody knew who it was, so I made one. And yeah.
And the people, and one person in particular that you made a video on now knows. Like, you cleared that up.
Yep.
It's not going to be held over your head anymore.
Yeah. Like, I went to her and I said, look, I did this. I put a video up, and I took it down, and I'm sorry. Like, I'm on an apology tour for shit that I've done in my past because I know and I knew that Tracy and them would be doing this. So for the past few weeks, I've been like on an apology tour, pulling people to the side and saying, look, this happened a few years ago. This happened a few months ago. And I'm sorry.
I know it's hard, but it's real. I feel like it's really good for you. It sucks now. You feel like shit and you're crying and everything, like, because you're hurt. But once it's over,
I'll probably tune out and zone out after this is done.
Yeah, and you could take a deep breath, and you know that,
I just feel bad because I've seen Trisha's heart, and I know who she actually is as a person, and I hurt her, and I feel bad that I hurt her. So I hope you're eating this up, Tracy. I hope you love it. I hope it's getting your old ass, dusty ass off.
But you're right though. She's a good person.
Oh, she is. Yeah, she is. And she's taken a lot of hits, man. Like, people are coming at her left and right. And, she's got things going on in her personal life. And I'm like, oh, fuck. The timing is just so wrong. Like, to do this right now is wrong. But I don't know.
She's got a good heart. She's not gonna leave you hanging out there. She just won't. Alex, is that true?
What? I didn't see it. Hey, housekeeping.
Oh, wow.
What happened?
She said the Truth wanted TNT to go live. Drag Sarah to derail Steph's live from last night. I bet that's why it's out.
Oh, did she? The Truth wanted TNT to go live and drag Sarah to derail Steph's live from last night. You know what? That makes sense.
Mm-hmm. It really does.
Well, thanks for that, Trace. I'll return the favor.
This is a good thing for you, though. Alex said, I don't know if it's true, but that seems like a good theory. It does. And it lines up to the behavior of that person.
Yeah.
Serenity here has a good point, too. The fact that you feel so bad about what you did.
I don't want to hurt people.
Yeah, I think she's right too, Mandolin. And we've seen that. That's what pisses me off is that this was kept in her back pocket until the right moment to just wham. And she don't give a fuck who it hurts no, not at all. She just wants to use it.
Oh, Tally, she definitely does. She definitely does. And she loves it when her little plan comes together so she can go live and just drag the dog shit off someone. And I knew my day was coming, but Tracy, you're going to have your hands full coming at me because I ain't going to back down from you. You try to intimidate people and that shit ain't going to fly with me and you fucking know it. But good job. Thank you. I absolutely thank you for doing this because now I get to clear the air. And there's nothing else you have on me except for shit talk. So go fuck yourself.
Didn't that feel good?
Yeah, that feels absolutely amazing because I've sat back for the past few months and I'm like, fuck, I don't even really want to do this, man, because I know Tracy's going to out this and this, but now it's all out and fuck you. Your day is coming. It'll happen back to you slowly, drip fed like you did with me. And all those trolls, the Diane's channel, High Horse,
it's ridiculous.
And trying to intimidate me, that was cute. That was real cute. That was great. So, Tracy, you and Pixie can go fuck yourself. That's all I've got to say. And I'm sorry for the people that you emotionally drain, Tracy. I'm sorry that you have good people that stand behind you and pay you to be such a condescending cunt. And I mean that wholeheartedly. You mentally abuse people behind the scenes. You lie.
I know 3 people alone that have been in text messages with her and have said that the text messaging back and forth is emotional abuse.
Oh my God.
It's just terrible.
You have no clue how deep it goes, Tracy. I swear to God. You are going to leave me alone. Because I'm not going to stop. If you continue this shit, I'm going to continue. So people can see how much of a fucking asshole piece of shit you are.
Ash says, so I'm assuming this is what Tracy meant when she said if Steph didn't stop, people she cared about would be hurt. So it was a threat. We knew it was.
I didn't know that. In her plot to try and take Laura down. Oh my God. And now they're all friends again. They're like all best buddies. Mm-hmm. Enjoy that one, Laura. You've got a member that was in your Discord as a troll, feeding everything to everybody. So enjoy that one, Laura. Have fun with it. I was never a mole in anyone's Discord. I never cared enough. I thought it was funny. Would I put shit out on Laura every now and then? Yep. But who did it come from? Wasn't me.
It was Pixie, right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I've even heard that.
Yeah. So now, Pixie's always in Laura's chat. Text me. Unblock me on Facebook. Girl, you have fun with that, Laura.
Yeah. It started like a month ago. I remember you and Tracy got up on Wendy's panel.
Yeah, and
you guys were speaking very you weren't saying a lot, but we knew you were saying something.
Mm-hmm.
And it was obvious that she was saying either like you're not friends with me anymore, but don't forget I have shit on you.
Oh yeah, that has come out of her mouth more times than I can count lately. She's always been trying to threaten me with this or threaten me with that, intimidate me with this. It's not going to work no more. You have no power over me, Tracy. Done.
None. No more power.
Yeah,
over
I was
Sarah.
pretty shocked too, Batty. I definitely was. It's whatever. Laura's got to deal with that. But I'm not going to allow you, Tracy, to sit there and say, well, look what Sarah did. I'm going to message this one, tell him what Sarah did, when you was doing the same damn shit. How do you do that? Why do you do that? Did you think I was just going to be a scared little bitch and say,
She did. No. She thought you were alone.
Do you know me better than that? Oh, CCK, I should, fuck, here we go. I don't want to answer that yet.
Okay. Because I know nobody on this side did.
I think that, no, came out of our little group. I think her name's Tawanda. Really? There, I'm done. Now it's done. I'm done. It was Tawanda. Yeah. And so wow. I'm sorry, Tawanda. Sorry. You guys absolutely hate me now, so I'm sorry. I'm not going to take the blame for any more shit. I'm not.
No, don't take the blame for any more shit. You were answering the who looked up True Helper question, right?
Yeah.
Okay. And then Pixie sent around Mr. Helper's information when everyone was wondering how info got out there.
Yeah.
But wait, I thought they loved him and
yeah, right.
How did that make that make sense?
It doesn't.
Dave accused us of doing that shit.
It doesn't make sense. I defended True Helper because I do believe in him. He kind of helped me with my recovery. I was having some hard times. And he was there to talk to me, you know, he was there to help me. He said all the right things and it made sense. So I defended him, you know.
Mm-hmm. Tawanda had him on her panel.
Yeah. Yeah.
Was this after they looked him up?
Yep.
Jesus
so you
Christ.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, these are the people that will love bomb the shit out of you and say, oh, well, you're my daughter. You're just like my daughter. I love you so much. I'm going to send you this. I'm going to do this for you. I'm going to do that. And then the day you have it out with their best friend, Tracy, you never hear from them again. It's like they just disappear. They hate you all of a sudden. And
Tawanda came into my live stream last night. Sticking up for Tracy.
Did?
Oh yeah.
Always. She always will.
You know, and I even stuck up and said, like, I have no doubt, like, I'm sure Tawanda has said behind the scenes, Tracy, don't do this. Like, I'm sure she speaks up on the right side of things. I can't even give her that anymore.
Monkey Mar.
I think it's like they make their own shit. Like, just to go live and bitch about other people doing stuff they know that other people didn't do.
Yeah.
Wait, where'd it go? There's a comment that Narnie left.
Shannon Uncensored. I don't know if he's a liar or not. All I know is that he was good to me. That's all I know. You know, I got upset with him the last messages we had. He messaged me and said, Sarah, it wasn't Marsha that is that Thumperini account. And I said, you know what, True Helper, you're probably right. And I need to apologize to her for it. The next thing I know, he's messaging me and he's like, well, or it was either him or Marsha. I think Marsha said to me, True Helper reached out to me and told me what you said. And I'm thinking, holy shit. So I just kind of like stopped talking to anybody and everybody because damn, everybody's telling people what I said and I didn't get a chance to talk to Marsha. So fuck it, I'm done. Like I haven't talked to him since. I'm done. I'm probably done talking behind the scenes at all. Like I want to delete Discord and just be done. I hate German lady. You know, Tracy said to Trisha, she's in your Discord?
Mm-hmm.
Like I'm some kind of like bad person. Like I'm doing this or doing that in that Discord. No, Tracy, I'm not. There's nothing bad going on in that Discord. I'm not a mole. That's you and your people that do the moling shit.
Mm-hmm. But she'll never believe that. She just won't.
No, she knows. She knows. Her right-hand man that feeds her all the information is the one that's in everyone's Discord.
She's not in ours.
No.
Mm-mm. But she'll never believe that it's not a dirty Discord, that there's not bad shit going on in there. She'll never believe it.
Oh, there's definitely not. Like
I know.
There's really good people in there that talk about their lives and just talk as friends and
trying to make each other feel better when Tracy has gone live and just put out a bunch of bullshit lies.
Hey, Stephanie Brown.
You're going to feel better, I promise.
Well, I feel like a piece of shit right now. So, you know, it's going to take a little while. I'm bruised a little bit.
I feel like you've been wound up so tight ever since, you know, like it was out that you guys weren't close anymore.
I don't like being threatened like that. If you're going to put shit out on me, make sure your hands are clean, man. Like,
And that's
what I did was wrong. I acknowledge that. I accept it. I know it was wrong. I shouldn't have ever done it. And now that Trisha and I were friends, I really fucked it up.
Oh. Oh, she said a few minutes. Okay. Wait.
Hey, Dirk Pickler, how are you this morning? You know, when I relapsed, I had the most amazing people like reach out to me and say, "Oh my God, are you okay? Is there anything we can do?" Yeah. And I've grown to like really love you people, and I'm grateful for you. And you guys were there for me when I was going through one of the darkest times of my life, and I'm sorry that I hurt your guys' friend. And I even woke up this morning and I was thinking about all this for like a long time, and like 5-something in the morning I messaged Trisha and I'm just like, you know, I can't stop thinking about this and I'm just really sorry I hurt you.
Yeah.
Hey, okay, sorry I'm back again, but I just want you to like listen, not everybody tells everything. We've talked a lot and I've never like, I'm not gonna, not everybody's like that, you know, and me and True Helper, we don't get along, but maybe he was thinking if he told Marsha like that, it would calm things down. You know, sometimes if you just say, hey, she mentioned to me in passing that she was sorry, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
That could have been his thinking on that. I mean, God knows, you know, I don't stick up for him all the time because, you know, but I do think that sometimes we say stuff like to try to help and it may, you know, I don't think he would break your trust purposely with that one. I think it was more like I might be able to make things better between.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was just so flustered with the Marsha situation and things that were going on then. And I didn't want to text him back because I didn't know if he was going to tell her or say anything to her. And I hadn't even came out and told people that I had relapsed yet. And I didn't know if that got out. And I don't know.
Yeah. I understand. It sucks when you tell somebody something, you know, I get it, but I was just trying to that's what they want you to do, is like they want you to not talk to anybody, not have support. No, don't let them they have all their support and all their friends, you know. I don't think you should just like write everybody off. I think that, you know, people love you and want to support you. And yeah,
I love them back and I'm grateful for that.
Yeah, it was. Well,
yeah, you're not going anywhere, Sarah. You're not going anywhere. Write it down. You're staying right here with us. You ain't going anywhere, Missy. That's not happening. You're staying right here. You're staying right here with us, with people who love you, who are not going to ask you to do shitty things like that. Who aren't going to write titles like "Tears of a Clown." You bitch.
Are you fucking kidding me?
First thing in the morning, Tracy, and you got to be on your fucking broomstick already. You damn hag.
Is that what she said? Tears of a clown?
Fuck her. Fuck her. Fuck her.
Well,
for real.
Let her keep pushing, Sarah, because
she's a miserable windbag. Just fuck her.
Just let her keep showing who she is. You know, you came up here, you owned your shit. You still don't want to out their secrets. You just asked her to stop, and there she is, just pushing and pushing. So
I would rather be on this side of the street, whatever this side is, where we love each other, we forgive each other, we want the best for each other, we prop each other up. We don't have to drag someone else. We laugh at some things, yes, but we don't have to be vile and evil and make fun of people when they're down. Tracy, you're awful. You're horrible. And you need to get off. Log off, boo-boo. For real. You're turning into an evil beast. I'm disgusted with you. Every day, I'm more disgusted with you.
Yep, Laura Jr. over there. Seriously.
Right?
That's absolutely. It's disgusting. But
why do you have a Patreon?
Who knows?
Because she wants to be like Laura.
Well,
she doesn't know how to live except for what Laura. She only has Laura as the example that you know of how to do life. So she's copying her every move.
I mean, for real though, does she put content on it? Like, does she?
No, it's the same as Laura's Patreon. It's a place to bitch.
And it's just money. It's money. Like,
yeah,
okay,
and give me your money.
Her put out that dig in that video that I reacted to last night about Angel's super chat. You're getting $100. Like, really? You watch people's money like that? And then I started thinking, you have a Patreon. You don't even put out fucking content. Who's paying for that and why?
I don't know, but I just wanted to remind you, people do love you, and don't let them get in your head about leaving. Nobody wants you to leave. Like, everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, it was shitty, but all you can do is learn from it, and you owned it. I don't know what else.
There's nothing like I've done some shit talking. I've done a lot of shit talking, but as far as things that I just admitted that I did, there's nothing that I've done else like that. Nothing.
Well, you owned your shit. Ago. That's all you can do. It was
You're
2
up
years
here
ago.
Wrapped with guilt for something you did 2 years ago.
Yeah, but I care about Trisha, and I'm so sorry I did that because I hurt her.
But see, here's the thing: we can all see how sorry you are. I'm sure Trisha will see that too.
Sarah, you
like she knows we've all messed up. Trisha knows messed up.
You could have lied. You could have said, "Fuck Tracy, she's a fucking liar. I never did that shit. Fuck her."
I don't want to be a liar, and I don't.
That's right. And that's why you have our respect and our love, and that's why you're not going anywhere. You're right here where you belong. Finally.
Thank you. I'm sure she'll have a big old panel about this, and that's fine.
Don't watch. I don't watch, and it affects my life none at all. For real.
Tears of a clown. You're fucking disgusting, man. Disgusting.
Well, I love you.
Kill her. Okay. Kill her is anything supportive for anybody. She does not know how to just support someone.
Well, no, when she's been supportive, okay, she will let you know.
Right.
She lets everybody know every single day until she gets the next one, because she doesn't do anything without insisting on getting the credit for it. Okay, like that St. Jude stream. Okay, we all know about that one St. Jude stream. Okay, we all know.
Or the girl that came in and said her mother died. I'm not going to say their name. Maybe they don't want it re-outed, but Tracy, like, oh my God, yeah, I'll talk to you. Like, kept talking about it. Like, she had to be like, see, I'm going to stay up all night and talk to her because I'm a good person. Like, Tracy, that's not how you be. Like, you will never know the talks that I've had with my friends when they've needed me, because I'm not going to brag about it. I'm just going to say, hit me up.
Let me say one more thing. What she did to Gone Girl was absolutely awful. There's a lot of things going on in Gone Girl's life. And for you to make a video on her yesterday was absolutely selfish and awful, because you know what Gone Girl is going through. You know.
And it's pathetic. It's so
and she
pathetic.
Like low-key tried to put it out there too, like, well, I hope they'll take your calls when you need them. Like putting out her business. You're sick.
She put so much shit out there yesterday in hopes it would take away from what Steph did last night. Tracy can't handle when people talk about her. She flips her wig. No, that's Laura. She flips her shit. And man, she can't handle it. Like, she'll go live and she'll say this or that. She is a female version or a male, female or male, whatever version of Brian. He's androgynous, so I don't know what he is, but she's exactly him. She's just a little bit smarter. And she'll
that's why they fight. You're right. Yeah. They're a lot alike.
They absolutely are a lot alike.
13 years, yo. That is not normal to fight with somebody on the internet for 13 years.
I just want this to be also an example of, like, okay, so if you mess up and you come out and you tell people, a lot of times most people are forgiving. Now, there's going to be a few people that are probably going to have shit to say or whatever, but overall, if you do something shitty, it's really better to just come out and own it, like Sarah did. I've had to do it many times. That's why, like, I'm not upset, because I know that shit happens when you're with friends. You know, like, I did terrible things and I was Laura's Patreon, but all you can do is.
I'm afraid of? You know what I'm afraid of? This is what I'm afraid of. That, I did this, right? Now, even though Trisha and I are friends, it's always going to be in the back of her mind. And I don't want her to have resentments towards me.
That's not necessarily true, though, Sarah. I'm telling you, sometimes it happens when your friend comes clean and they're so shook by it, you know that they'll never do it again, right? That's what I'm getting from you right now. So I fully believe that everyone can see that you are completely riddled with guilt and you're very, very sorry and you'll never do it again. And you haven't done it.
I mean,
And it was
I haven't done anything like that. And yeah, it was like 2 years ago. Like I've totally changed the way I do things. That's why I left Laura, because I didn't want to say certain things anymore. I didn't want to do certain things anymore. I didn't want to be a part of them anymore. Then when we kind of like spun off, things didn't really change. And then here we are today.
Well, I fully believe that Trisha knows what it's like to fuck up. I don't think this is unforgivable. I mean, I can't obviously speak for her, but I'm just saying it doesn't seem like this unforgivable act. And let me You're clearly sorry.
When you guys talked, did she say, "Hey, I know this, so just come clean," or did she just ask you?
Who? Trisha? No, she just asked me, and I just said, "Yeah."
The truth.
No, I said, yeah.
You didn't lie, Sarah.
No, I didn't. I didn't try to. I told her. I mean, I did it. And
that goes a long way. I know you feel like, oh, well, of course I told the truth. But people would lie and go to their grave, deny, prove it. I didn't fucking do that. She's lying. But you didn't do that.
No, I didn't want to lie. I don't want this to keep raveling on and on and on. I just wanted it to be done and over with. And I caused this. So I'm not going to be mad if she doesn't want to be friends with me. I'm not. I deserve that. And I just want her to know that I am like sincerely sorry for this. And she told me not to even go live about this, but I had to. I'm not going to be like this person in the background. Oh, come and talk to me behind the scenes about it so it doesn't get out in public. No, I did this. Everybody can know what I did.
Trisha's going to be here in just a minute.
Okay, well, I love you. I just want to come up and remind you, like, you're loved. You don't need to go anywhere. It's going to be okay. Things happen. Okay, so I'm sure that TNT will talk to you, and things happen. But just hang in there. We're here. Okay. I love you. Love you.
You're good, girl.
Hey, science girl. I'm really sorry for things that was even put out about you.
Yes, German lady. Yeah, right. And what's funny? We were going over like previous lives. Do you know the day before she read the email, she went live and said, "I'm not going to read this. I haven't read it, and I'm never going to."
Yeah. Tracy does whatever she thinks will give her the upper hand in a situation. Wow.
It's just
thank you, Caitlin. I'm sorry I keep sniffling. I'm like a mess right now.
It's okay.
You're fine.
So what are we doing about your sobriety?
I don't know.
Okay.
We're working on it.
Do you have support in that area? Do you need anything from us? Is there something we can do?
I'm good.
Don't say that if it's not true. It's okay. You don't have to be good.
No, I'm actually
talk about it right now either. We can talk privately if you want. I just want to make sure you know that, we are worried. We want to make sure you're okay. We're here for you. Put us to work. Let us help in some way. Oh, Trisha's here.
Wendy, you said, "Oh, Trisha's here."
Oh, Trisha's here. I'll be quiet. Go ahead, Ron. You got the floor. Go ahead.
Listen, me and Sarah have talked, and I'm glad she didn't lie to me, because I called her up and I was like, "Hey, do you remember, this first Facebook name?" And she was like, like I felt her sink, like, and she just was like, yeah, she just, she didn't lie to me. She was honest, and I appreciate that, and I appreciate knowing, like, for the longest time I thought it was some
Yeah, but I
weirdo.
caused you harm, and I love you,
No,
and I'm
I
really
told you
sorry.
yesterday, it's stupid internet jokes. It didn't hurt my marriage. It didn't hurt, you didn't have me swatted. It's not like it hurt my real life. And like I said, I'm glad to know it was you versus some creepy bitch or dude on here that I don't know. I told you yesterday it's water under the bridge, and I don't want it to affect our friendship now.
Trisha, I don't want that either, because
I didn't kick you.
I
Hey,
have been able to physically meet you and hug you, and
right, and you're still in the Discord, so that should show you something. I didn't boot you.
Yes, girl, that's a lot.
Thank you for that.
You're out.
See,
So-
I'm not even in the Discord.
You
So
can
there
come
you
back to the Discord anytime.
No, I want to be asked. I want to be invited. I don't want to ask. It's too late.
You're more than welcome, Wendy. Anytime you want to be in there.
It's fun, and there's good people there, and
it is fun. It's a hopping Discord, like it. It's from.
I'm sure we have a lot of the same people, and I love it. We have a good crowd of people around here.
We do. From the time we wake up in that Discord till the time we all individually pass out, it's a party. Like, it's good time. So, I want you to remain a part of our group, Sarah.
Thank you, Trish.
I'm not worried. Listen, I'm the only one that it matters to. Okay, if
you have friends that love you, right? And if somebody does something wrong to my friend, I'm like, okay, well, I'm not going to fuck with that person, or I'm really going to fuck with that person. And I'm sitting there like, well, I don't want these people to hate me because of what I did to her. Because I care about these people.
No. You have just as many friends in that Discord, Sarah, that I do. And you've became even closer with them now. And, I would never rip that away from you or try to turn any of those people on you. I'm not like that. I don't do that.
I absolutely love talking
I
to you
haven't
guys
said one word to any of them about, don't you dare be talking of serendipity. No, not me. Not my style. I'm the only one it matters to if I'm mad or not. And guess what? I'm not mad. I don't really care. I'm glad to know. It, put a little ease in my mind. And I was shocked because I think I went around blaming everyone in this community except for you. But it's like I said, it's done. It's over. I don't care. So I want you not to care. I don't want you to be upset. I don't want you to feel bad. Just, it's a beautiful day.
Well, it's going to take me a while not to feel bad, because I do feel bad. And
it's a beautiful day. I want everyone to get up and get the hell outside and enjoy some fresh air and sunshine and get off this YouTube crap for a while, because people become so invested on this shit that they do things that they would never, ever do. You know what I mean?
I'm sorry you got blamed. I'm sorry.
Poor Monkey. She got
I didn't know she got blamed for that. I'm sorry.
She's still getting blamed for shit.
Well, that's the only one account that's came out yet. So there were 2 accounts that contacted him. So,
I can guarantee you the second one wasn't me. Tracy, you want to press up to that one?
The other one's still, in limbo. Everything in the dark comes to light eventually. And we've all learned that.
That is very true.
On this panel. Right. Either we've learned it the hard way or the easy way. Like, we've all, learned the lessons on here, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. Even me.
Sorry.
I'm not perfect.
I know it, but we've all done some things we're not proud of, and I don't want to take away from what I did. I'm not trying to do that, because I take full responsibility for that. And I'm just sorry, Trisha. I don't want people to think like I'm sneaky or I'm this or that. This did happen a couple of years ago, and I'm very sorry. I should have never done that. Holy shit. When it was done to me in a different community, I flipped the fuck out. So,
yeah.
I'm sorry.
It's okay. I want you to
Honestly,
have a
though,
good day, and I want you to dry it up and just be okay today. That's all I want. That's all I want. Don't make me drive 4 hours and come to your house because I know where you live.
will.
But I'm gonna hop down. I'm getting ready to run with my daughter to go look for some couches because she got her first apartment.
They grow up so fast.
I know. So
That's
I
really
love you.
exciting.
Please don't worry about any of this, and I will see you in Discord.
I love you too, girl.
All right, bye
you.
guys.
Have a
Bye.
good day.
Bye,
Bye-bye.
Trisha.
Bye.
Oh boy.
Sarah, I'm gonna hop down too, sweetheart, but I'll be in the chat,
I love you, Wendy.
and I love you.
You're
I
good
love you.
people. You really are.
You
I
are
think
too.
so.
You are too, and I want you to tell yourself that because I have a feeling you're not doing that lately. You need to remind yourself that you're good people. Please, you are. You are good people.
Yes, girl.
Okay? So please don't let negative self-talk get in your head.
Yeah, I don't even think I can watch it today. So I'm probably after this, I'm probably gonna like log out for a little bit and try to
Yeah.
Right.
And don't watch her. Don't even watch what she's saying. Fuck her. Like she's such a mean person.
She's
just
one to
can't even
call
care.
someone a clown.
She's ridiculous.
Right?
Yeah. Clown. Shut up. She's a clown. That whole juggling act over there is ridiculous.
Yeah,
Oh,
not my
man.
clown, not my monkey, or what is that troll channel?
Not my
Yeah.
circus, not my monkeys.
Yep.
She's got
For
a
real.
thing with clowns.
Yeah,
and
her introduction needs to be like dee, 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 dee. That's her new theme song.
right?
Record it, Truth. Play that at the beginning of all your fucking streams from now on. Hag.
Hey,
All right,
hey,
I'm out of
hey.
here. I love you guys.
Call me Frenchie. Have a good day, Wendy. Thank you for coming up. Hey, Eric, how are you?
Hi, I'm good. How are you?
I'm good. Well, I'm all right.
Like I said in chat, I'm not in any Discords, but I've got some amazing friends on here, and I'm happy with that.
Yeah, and I love some of your friends like so much. You know, I love Shannon. I seen her in here just a little bit ago, and she's good people. I don't care what anyone says about Shannon. That woman is amazing.
Yep, I don't really give it like people try all the time, and I'm like, nope, Shannon can do no wrong.
Right?
And if you knew the history between Savage and Shannon, oh my God.
Really? Yeah.
Oh, talk to Shannon.
Right?
They were at war with each other.
Huh.
You know
this the whole been like way before me.
You know the whole Shan Man nickname for Shannon?
Yeah.
Savage created that.
Oh, did she?
Yeah, but I'm sure that they sat down and they, you know, when you're honest with someone,
I love you,
right?
Jade.
That's when you start to rebuild like a bond that you already had in a way.
Right.
And now they go on vacations together.
I'm telling you, the fact that you were honest went so far. And look, from an outsider's perspective, in my opinion, this doesn't reflect badly on you. This was something that's 2 years old. And when she was the maddest, this was the worst that she had to throw at you, right?
Yeah.
So if that's all she's got and you're worried about 2 years ago, it looks bad on her that she would say she thinks of you as a friend and then do this to you with no.
Well, and that's why I didn't want to come out and do this whole big war with her and the rest of them, because I did care about them. Before all this shit went down, the last message I got from Tracy was, I love you. And I said, I love you back. I just can't do this. And I didn't want to be mean and tell her why, because I didn't want to hurt her feelings, because I did care about her. But all bets are off now, man. I don't care about you anymore. Tracy, you fucked. You're an asshole, man. And
I can honestly say that you did care about Tracy. It's not like when you came to this group, you talked about her at all. You really didn't.
No. Like we talk about different things other than YouTube, and that's what makes.
We don't want to know anything about her, but
right, and that's what makes Trisha's Discord so fucking amazing, because it's not all about YouTube. Like everybody talks about other things, and that's what's so cool about it. Like every Discord that I've been in, besides Trisha's or Wendy's, like it's always all YouTube shit. Always, always, always. And never have I been in a Discord until I got in Trisha's, where I seen that you can actually stream from there, which is really fucking cool. And it's not just streaming YouTube, it's streaming other things, which is fascinating to me. I didn't know that was even a thing.
Right. But when you're having a bad day, it's, there's so many of us in there that we all have different perspectives, and we're there to pick you up. We're not there to tear other people down.
Right.
Shannon.
Hello.
Hey, beautiful lady. How are you?
I'm good, and I've missed about an hour of this. I mean, but I got what's going on, right?
Yeah.
So here's the thing, and I'll tell me in the Savage and I story. We were at war for a year, and I'm telling you, it was a slap fest, horrible shit said and done.
Yeah.
And then, we made up. We went to each other. We told each other what we'd done. We all kind of knew.
Right.
I knew exactly a lot of stuff she'd done, and vice versa. And we went from there because we started with the truth.
Right.
So,
and that's what's actually important, because
it's the only thing that's important.
Yeah.
And now I trust her with anything, and vice versa. But whatever you did 2 years ago is a long time ago. You don't live there anymore.
I definitely do now.
No, you don't. So don't cry about 2 years ago, because you're not back. You don't live there no more. You're here.
Right.
And Trisha's here. And there we go. Now, if the windbag over there wants to talk about it for 3 days, 4 days, a week, whatever, she ain't got nothing else to talk about. You just don't listen.
You just don't listen.
Trust me, you're not a bad person because you did something 2 years ago that you wouldn't dream of doing now.
Oh, no.
You're not in that place no more. That's all. I mean, just you're a good woman. You've put in a lot of work on your life.
Yeah.
That that you've talked about, and I'm sure you've put in a lot of work you don't talk about.
Yeah.
You've worked too hard. You've worked too hard to get where you are right now. Don't worry about that. Trisha ain't worried about it. Do you understand what I'm saying to you?
I do. I do.
Do you understand?
I understand.
Oh my God. And sometimes a week is a long time ago. Do you know? I mean,
especially in the YouTube world. Shit.
Oh, a week is a year.
Yeah.
A week is a year. Oh, if you've been friends with somebody for a week, we've been friends for 3 years. I mean, so just get the snot cleared up. Quit it.
I know. I'm so sorry about that. I'm huge crier, so I'm sorry.
Don't be
but
sorry.
That's good. That's good.
You gotta let the emotion
I'm a crier. I'm a crier. When I believe it or not, when I'm upset, I cry it out.
Yeah.
And then I get up and go on. I've been at too much therapy to know you don't keep it in. You'll explode. Right. You'll explode. You can't keep everything in. You're a good woman. You've done a lot for people in this community. You have touched them, and they probably have no idea how many people you have inspired.
I don't feel like I've inspired anyone lately.
I disagree. You sit up here and tell your truth. How many times have you told your truth? I don't know how many times. Yeah. And you can bet more than one person in that stream was like, "That's me." Mm-hmm. And if she can do it, I can do it. Mm-hmm. So you got to keep doing you. Don't do what Tracy and them want you to do, which is this. Do what you do. So that's all I have to say about that.
Thank you, Shannon. What you said helps. It really does. And I really appreciate you for wanting to even come up to talk. I mean, you're good people. Yeah, like, I have always adored you, Shannon. And I'm grateful for you. And I'm grateful for everyone that's here that has listened to me and accepted my apology. Thank you. It's going to take a little while for me to process all this. And I'm sorry. I don't know what else to say. I mean,
there's nothing else you can say. That's it. There are the only three words you can say.
Yeah.
So you've said them. Dry your tears. Blow your nose. And go on about and do you.
I think
Because we like when you do you.
I'm going to take a long walk after this.
Yeah. Clear that head.
Absolutely.
Tell yourself all the time, I'm doing the best I can do.
And it's
today I'm going to. Yeah. I'm doing the best I can do today. And just live with that.
Yeah.
Now I'm going to get down and drink my coffee. Stop this foolishness right now. I love you very much.
I love you, Shannon. Thank you.
I love you too. And I love everybody on the panel. And I love everybody in the chat. And now y'all all stop this bullshit. Gotta go. Love you.
Love you, Shannon. Bye.
Have a good day, Shannon. Yeah.
For real, Sarah. I'm like, everybody's right. And it's one day at a time. We both know that, right?
Absolutely.
Especially in recovery.
Sometimes it's like a minute at a time.
Yep.
Not just one day at a time. It's like a minute at a time.
And you just got to get through the day.
I fucking hate being in this funk. Like, I haven't been in this funk in years and I can't get it to go away. And it's hard.
You're going through a lot.
Oh, you have no idea. This is just the tip of the iceberg. Like, when it comes to real life shit, holy hell.
Give yourself
Anybody want to trade?
It's a lot, and you're still here, and you're still going. You're not giving up, and that's enough. If it's just enough for right now.
Just continue to remind everyone that you're so much stronger than they know.
And you have made a huge impact, Sarah. Before I actually got to know you, what people would tell me about you, like Mandolin and all of them they would always tell me about your recovery streams and how open you are about that.
Oh,
Hey, Sarah.
Hey, Clancy.
How are you, bud?
Hey, Eric.
Did you have a good
Sarah.
birthday yesterday?
Yeah. I just wanted to come up here and say you have said all you need to say. Do not let anyone get you in this mood.
Thank you, Clancy.
He's right.
What they think of you should not matter. What you think of yourself, that's the only thing that matters.
Yep.
Yeah. That's good advice, Clancy. That's very good advice.
I mean, I've been attacked on here before. I know how it is. But what those people over there think of you should not matter.
Yeah, I'm probably not going to watch this one today. Whew. I have no idea what's being said. I don't think I want to know. I'll probably just walk away.
Honestly, if it's something you need to know, we got you covered.
Right.
I know someone's going to watch it, but you don't need to.
No, because I know what I'll do. I'll sit there and dwell over it, and then I'll want to retaliate and get her back.
That's what she wants you to do.
I
know.
She
wants to be on your mind 24/7. The best thing you could do for yourself and to put that out is just go outside. Take a walk.
I love you, honey. And it's not me, Doodle. It's definitely not me. It's mostly Brandon. Like, I don't deserve it. I don't deserve it at all.
That's not true.
Don't think that.
That's just not true, Sarah. I know you're down right now, honey, but it's not true.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it's not true.
Everything you got because you deserve it. And you fought for it, and you deserve it.
Thank you,
Sarah. Don't you shed a tear for what those people think of you.
I think that it's my actions is what has me upset. It's not that I'm upset by what they're saying or doing because I created it. Like, I created this whole disaster that's happening right now. And
right. We all look at some point in time when you've done something, right? The time's going to come for you to pay your dues. It always does.
Yeah.
And it's
that's very true.
At that moment, right? That shows whether you've grown or whether you're still in that same place that you are 2 years ago.
Oh, God. No, I've moved far away from that. As far away as I could.
Prove that every day. And you proved it especially when she came to you and said, hey, you know about this account? I'm telling you, Sarah, you think just telling her the truth was just so easy. Of course I did. But there are people that would lie and triple down. No way. They're lying. Nope, nope, prove it, nope, nope. But that's not what you did. And that shows that you've grown in 2 years.
All right. Well, I'm gonna get down. I just wanted to come up and tell you that, hey, don't let this bother you.
Thank you, Clancy. I adore you more than you know. You've kind of been my buddy and my rock. So, oh, he's gone. Clancy, I hope you have a good day. He had a birthday yesterday. Yeah. So happy belated birthday, Clancy.
Happy birthday.
Thank you, Amber K. I've talked to Amber a little bit about, some of the problems I'm going through, and
well, all your recovery stuff is 1,000 times more important.
I know.
Than this gossip bullshit. I got dirt on you. I'm gonna use it today because I'm mad. Fuck all that, yo. For real.
I'm scatterbrained, and I think I'm really fighting with that too, because it seems like, whenever I fuck up when it comes to addiction, my brain I go dumb again, and I can't focus, and it's really wearing on me.
Well, you have those standout things, right, that stick out to your head. Like, I know it's personal to you, but you've got these, maybe let's say there's like the most 4 important things that keep you focused, right?
Yeah.
When you're scatterbrained, don't think of everything. Just think of those 4.
I wish I could. I cannot get my mind to slow down like at all. I never could. Like even when I was a kid, I just can't get it to stop. And some things haunt me, and it really fucks with me bad. And these are things I can't let go of. And no matter how hard I try, I can't let go of them. And
it's just for today, remember?
Yeah.
You just got to do it today. And then tomorrow you wake up and do it again.
And like what Serenity here just said, wait, where is that? Damn it. When we can't forgive ourselves, we punish ourselves some more. Forgive yourself like you would anybody else.
And you are forgiving. So if you give somebody else that grace, give it to yourself at least.
Yeah.
I think you're a good person.
I think you're a good person, Steph, and I'm so glad that I've gotten to know you. You're funny, and you're very smart, you're witty, and you're good people.
That. And but you're a good person, Sarah. You are. You lift other people up, and you've actually made content that's made an impact on people's lives here. And people respect you for it. They're all.
I haven't lately. Oh my gosh. And I feel bad about that because I was sponsoring people. I was helping people. And then all of a sudden here I fuck up and I'm like, oh my God.
Everybody fucks up sometimes. Okay. We all do. It just makes you human.
I feel like I've let so many people down. And
No.
If you were, let's say you were to dwell on that and just always say to yourself, and you never picked it back up again, then you could start thinking that about maybe that you let people down, but you're not even close to there yet, right? We all fuck up. It's what you do after that actually matters, right?
Yeah.
It's how you turn it around and make it yours. And you've done it before. You can do it again. This is nothing. It's just going through it. It sucks.
Yeah. It absolutely sucks.
It does.
Soldier, you're right. Deep breathing techniques do work. Especially, I like to meditate, so that does absolutely help. I'm probably going to walk down to the bridge and just kind of sit down there after this and just meditate and let it all go.
Yeah.
Good move.
So what are you doing this weekend, Eric?
Right now, just relaxing. I normally just go out on like Saturday nights just to get out of the house for a bit, just to mellow out. So, the usual. And probably catch up on some YouTube and stuff.
Oh boy, my dogs are screaming.
Eric's dogs do that same thing.
And people are saying like I should just hop off panel and take care of the dog. My dog is a freaking Cocker Spaniel. They are hunting dog. Their ADHD is worse than humans. Damn it!
Spaniels are
God.
crazy. Yep, Springer Spaniels are wild.
Yesterday, I almost lost my mind. So I have 6 dogs, right? And
oh my
I
God.
took them out. They're poodles. They're like 3-pound little poodles. They decided to go outside yesterday, and every single one of them at the same time like started doing this howling, and it was so loud, and I was so embarrassed. Like all my neighbors just looked over, and they was like, "What is going on?" Oh, it was bad.
God.
I couldn't get them to stop. Even if I said treat, they wouldn't stop, and I'm like, "Oh, we're doomed."
Well, you have 6, so I'm sure they're all playing off of one another.
Oh, totally. My Shih
They're
Tzu.
brats.
Oh yeah, my Cocker Spaniel would start howling, and then my Shih Tzu would start howling.
Yeah,
it's definitely different out here in the
all
Shih Tzu anymore. Oh yeah, it's like even like before, like when I'd have my door closed, I'd hear the Shih Tzu right outside my door growling, and then he'd start barking like he's like, Eric, let me in the fucking room. And he just stopped, and I got him in my room.
Oh man, 2 beagles howling at the same time. That would be a lot. Beagles, they have that. Oh.
Yeah, Doodle wants a link.
Oh, does she?
Doodlebug. What were you gonna say?
Oh shit.
You want me to do it? I can do it.
Look, I suck at multitasking. Like I can't like do one thing and do another at the same time. It just does not work for me. My brain's pretty fried, so it's just like I gotta focus on one thing.
I got your back, girl. That's why you're never ever alone, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
because I'm the same way. It's very human, right?
Mm-hmm.
You gotta stop being so hard on yourself. You're too hard on yourself. Give yourself a break every now and then.
Yeah, housekeeping. I'm pretty drained.
See Kim with the little eye? We got you.
Uh-huh.
There's about 40 of us.
I love her. She's so sweet.
She is.
Hey, Doodle.
Hi, Doodle.
Hey, Sarah. Hey, Steph. Hey, Eric.
Hey, babe.
How are you?
I just wanted to come up and tell you, Sarah, I understand you a lot, and I think, and I've loved our early morning talks when the rest of them are asleep, you and Trisha, and I just want you to know that Trisha has such a big heart and is so forgiving, and so you should really please forgive yourself, and you can drop all this baggage now, and you can go on your path to enlightenment, and they can't block that or change that. And you and Trisha have a lot in common. You come from the same area. You've dealt with a lot of the same things, and that's made you guys stronger. And
it has, and that's what hurts, because I do care about her, and I don't want her to hurt. And I did hear her. I heard the hurt in her voice yesterday, and
she was definitely hurt, but that doesn't mean that pain is stronger than forgiveness. And for her to tell Trisha that, she did it. And you have to, that's the thing around here. I think you have to look at the intent of a lot of things that happen. And that intent was to hurt you, to hurt Trisha, to divide, to try to leave you with no friends. And that's pretty disgusting behavior on here. And I had a lot to say that I wanted to come up on Steph's last night, but I was with my family and couldn't. But anybody that sits in those kind of chats when they're talking about people's families, how to contact those people, I mean, basically, she gave a roadmap to how to get to Steph's family. It's disgusting. And as a moderator and a sub in this community, they should be ashamed of themselves. Seriously. And, no matter what she does, it's not going to happen. Just give it up and go and make some real content.
Yeah, that would be a breath of fresh air.
Oh,
Oh my
totally.
gosh. I got some amazing footage of the moon the other night. It was amazing. And then I got some this morning. I couldn't sleep for shit last night. So I'm out there with my camera, and it was just such a beautiful night. And it wasn't like too cold. And that's what I do. Like when I get all wrapped up in my mind, I'll go outside and I'll film the stars for hours, or the moon.
Well, and I've told you before, I miss your uploads of the moon. I
Yeah.
can't tell you how the videos you would do of the moon and the music you would put with it.
That's
You have a
Brandon's
lot
work.
of talent, and you guys should put more of that out. Focus on each other, your recovery. It helps a lot of people in this community, and some of those over there, they put nothing of value out. And remember, your channel does and has.
Yep.
Yeah.
Everybody that's ever talked to about you, even when I didn't we weren't friends, it was always that you put out great recovery streams and that you've helped a lot of people with your content.
Yep, she sure has.
Well, and I've never talked about that. There's people that, there's people that would email me, and I would have like heartfelt conversations with them behind the scenes. And I never came out and bragged about that, nor will I.
You've
I
never
feel like
been
I've
a
let them
bragger.
down.
I've not heard you brag about one thing on here ever.
No, I don't have the ego for it. I really don't. I lost that a long time ago. I just don't. And I feel like those people that I talk to behind the scenes about recovery and everything, I feel like I have let them down, and I feel awful for that.
You cannot carry more than you should. And that's what you're doing. You're putting more on your plate than you need to.
Sarah,
you're forgiven. You can take a deep breath now and know that this is all over.
Yeah. And
Absolutely.
look, don't feel like you've let anyone down when it comes to the recovery stuff.
No.
If anything, it helps them to know that you're just like them.
You're
like they're
human.
just like
exactly. You're
everybody.
Human, and you get stressed. And to me, that was what was so disgusting about putting this information out there, is that it was the intent behind it was to break up friendships. And that could have put a lapse in your recovery, and that responsibility would be weighed on her because of the intent that she did to put that out. Trisha is a bigger person, and I think that's something that none of them really freaking realize, is how good Trisha is. They want to talk about how dirty she is or whatever. You know what?
She's not.
I've known her for a while now, and she is nothing but forgiving, open. She has a huge heart, and this kind of stuff of trying to turn people against each other, it's not going to work over here, because we have hearts. We are on here for good intentions, not to sit and drag people or,
Yeah, I don't have
stories to get money. I mean, this place it's full of vipers.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Yep. Just spit venom all day long.
Ash?
And the way they've come at Steph doesn't even watch them. She has a whole group of people who send her shit about all the fuckery that goes on around here.
But it's good for your soul, Sarah. Don't watch it. Just don't watch it.
I'm not. At least I'm not going to today.
I know it's hard.
We all in our Discord, we've all kind of taken a vow of not watching, Yeah. There are a few that do, to make sure we put shit straight. I mean, we got Ash 274, we got the clerk, so
I don't understand how people can go live every single day. I don't know how they have the mentality to be able to do that. And they drag people every single day, sometimes 2 to 3 times a day. And I'm sitting there thinking, don't people care about other people at all? When you tear them down, does that not hurt you when you do? I can't do that.
And they want to say that we drag people. We don't drag anyone unless you consider the truth a dragging. And I don't mean the truth. I mean the honest truth.
Right.
That's not a dragging. That's just smacking you in the face.
And it's also responding to BS too.
Yeah, because you can't let lies. I mean, you can't. You can forget about some of the things that people say, but to put out lies like that shit that was done on a troll email. I mean, we are now at the point to where our larger creators in our community are going to allow troll emails to be spout out while you sit there and say, "Well, I don't know if it's true." Well, you know what? You're putting it out there, and that's putting a target on somebody's back. And for what?
She intentionally did that. She
For
meant
playing your own words. Sorry, not sorry. Right. Stop saying the bullshit, and it'll stop. But our whole side over here is taking so much heat because there's just a gang of hate.
Oh gosh, Mac 11, the Serenity Prayer. I say that more than you know. Like every day I recite that like at least 10 times.
Sarah, drop that baggage, girl.
Yeah. You've got to let it go at some point, honey.
You're not going to do yourself any favors just by holding on
I
to
don't
it.
think anybody in this chat has judged you for that. So you need to let it go.
Trisha
and none of us are going to hold that. Yeah. And
I don't look at you any different.
I don't either.
Same.
And you're talking that was 2 years ago. How much have we all learned on this platform since
oh my gosh,
here?
Right?
So and I think that's why we all are where we are.
If anything, I admire you for doing the right thing when you were given the choice.
How are we a group of thugs when we didn't go after Diane? None of us were Diane's supporters. There may have been some before, but I never even knew her before. We have been judged all as Diane supporters because we didn't hate on her. Is that what we've become now? Now that we don't hate on people, and then to be considered that all we do is dragons? Give us a break. You know, Diane can deal with her own stuff. It's nothing to do with any of us. She was solely responsible for all that.
Yeah, and I wasn't going to just join the group and drag on Diane. I cared about
To me,
Diane.
that was bigger than our little community, and it was for others to handle, not for us.
Right. You know, it took some people a little bit longer to process everything that happened. So, you know, not everybody just up and hated Diane like they did. It wasn't that easy, you know.
You know,
people in this community do care about others, and it's hard to just walk away and start trashing someone when you care about them. And
I mean, like with Shannon, she did a support stream for Diane, and you know, said her Pirate, myself, Angela, we were on the panel. And it's like
I think some of the worst on here are the ones that tell shit on their friends when they're no longer friends. I'm no longer friends with a lot of people, but I've not put any of their shit talk or things they've done out there because you know what? It's not my responsibility to do that. But I think that's the worst of the worst on here are your former friends who decide to do that because you know what? They were never your friends. They were just here for the shit talk, the gang hate, all of that kind of stuff.
Well, it brings them views. You know, when they trash somebody, they know that everybody will go over there and watch, and then they can brag about the numbers they get and how popular they are. If I hear the word popular one more time, oh my God.
You know,
we're in a little community, and these women really are trying to compete, trying to be better than this one or that one. Look, I got all this on you. Look at me now. And it's the weirdest shit I've ever seen. I've never seen a group of women be in competition with people like they do. I've never seen it in my life.
Well, and I think if you look around and as the dust is settling, you kind of see where everybody's standing.
Oh, absolutely.
I'm okay over here. I don't consider this a side. I just say over here because you know what? Over there, they are a lot alike, and over here, we're a lot alike. So through all of this chaos the last year we've had, I think we are at a place now where we can build a foundation and have something different. I think we're all wanting to move on, and they can move on over there. We can move on over here just fine.
Absolutely.
Yes, Bailey. Close that.
That's right, Bailey. Close the chapter. It's a new chapter for you now, and you are the one with the power to write your story and show your truth.
No, Bailey.
Absolutely.
That's beautiful, Bailey, and that's so true. You know, none of us are squeaky clean. None of us are perfect. And the ones that are on here that point fingers all the time, they need to be turning those fingers around.
Mm-hmm. I mean, when I first came to YouTube, you know, I was with some people that really showed their true colors, and look at me now.
Absolutely. I mean, we do. It's a learning process, and we've learned things along the way, and it's made us better people. And, you know, my past is coming to bite me in the ass. And I do apologize again to Trisha and to everyone that has been hurt by this monkey mar. I'm so sorry. And
Sarah, you've done the right thing to come on here this morning, and you've laid yourself out for all of them to judge.
Yeah.
But you know what? The friends that you have on here aren't going to judge you. They're going to forgive you.
Thank you.
But it's time that you forgive yourself, and you cannot beat yourself up. And you've got to remember, you're in a vulnerable state at the moment, and it was done by a former friend, which makes it even worse. But you've already overcome this. Look at your chat. It's full of people who care about you.
Yeah, and it's full of a lot of good people too.
And so, you know, this is just a little pebble in the road. You know, it I'm sure Trisha's glad to know who did it. I'm sure she's wondered all these years. So you've given her a release too. I mean, as much as it's hurt, she can take a deep breath and know that that's done. She knows, moving on. And Trisha has a huge heart, and
she does.
Yep, she does.
You know, I can't tell you how many people would say, "Oh, you need to be careful over there. You know, you need to be careful over there." But you know what? All the people that were pointing the fingers are the ones that really need to be careful.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
You know,
absolutely.
These dirty turncoats and
Trisha, one down, one to go. Oh boy.
You know, I am Team Trisha till the wheels fall off, and I can say that because I know her behind the scenes. I know her on
You guys
here,
have been friends a long time,
and she tries so hard to put the right information out, to gather her facts. If she goes on a live about someone, she's watched it. She knows what she's talking about.
Mm-hmm.
And she has one of the biggest hearts on here when it comes to forgiveness and being a sanctuary for people. Like, if you're down and out, you could go to Trisha and she will do anything she can to help you.
Yep.
Look at TNT's response.
Trisha says, anyone want to fess up? Hey, infidel lady, thank you.
You know, and BTS is another one that keeps getting all this bullshit. BTS is one of the best around here.
Oh gosh, I feel so bad for her when they start going in on her. My heart just kind of sinks because she doesn't hurt anybody. Like, she really doesn't.
Well, and to me, this is the thing. This is when they're so dirty. They don't like people who aren't dirty, and they're going to do everything they can to try to take that person down. Mm-hmm. And I find that just to be despicable.
You know, when Trisha and I was talking yesterday, I admitted to her, you know, and I was like, yeah, I tried to get on that account again and it was gone. And she was like, girl, I flagged the fuck out of that channel. Hell yeah, it's gone. I wasn't laughing at the time. I definitely wasn't. But like, thinking about it now, it kind of made me chuckle. Well, yeah, I probably shouldn't have had that account anyways.
Well, I can tell you the people I'm most thankful for in this community is Trisha, BTS, and Steph.
Oh, Steph is a gem.
Mm-hmm.
She
they
really
are
is.
good people, and I can't tell you, this place is so rough.
Mm-hmm.
And you get your knees skin up, your elbows being drug around here. But when you, at the end of the day, when you tell all your friends good night, it makes it so worth it to log on and say good morning. Like I said earlier, our morning talks when all of our nighttime people, our third shift, are sleeping.
Mm-hmm.
I've enjoyed those morning talks so much, you know.
I love them. I actually, when I wake up, I'm like, okay, I got to get all this stuff done so I can sit there and talk to the girls.
Yep. Same here.
Because I get up way early anyway. So
even then, I'll get up, put my earbuds on, and listen. You know, it's like
and those good conversations. They're fun conversations, and I love everybody that's in that Discord. I swear to God, I do. Like, there's so many good people, and that's what I need to focus on instead of the negative. I just need to just start.
Well, exactly. And I can tell you, I know Trisha, and I know how she is with the Discord. So many of us in there have Discord PTSD, and I think that's why it's a good group. But I know that Trisha loves you, because otherwise you'd have been out.
I knew it. Oh, trust me. She would have gone live and ripped my ass. Yeah.
She has no problem hitting that boot button.
I know it. I know it.
So you know that you knew this leaving last night. She loves you. She just had to process it.
I know. And I'm glad it's over, and I hope we can heal. Like, I hope everybody can heal and just move forward.
So I think that's what we're doing right now, and that's why I wanted to come up here. I just want to tell you it's all forgiven. So please, Sarah, remember to forgive yourself, because at the end of the day, when you turn that computer off, it's just you, your sobriety, and Brandon, and your family. And don't do anything that could cause any kind of harm on any of that. And just, we're always in the Discord. If like when you log off right here, if you're still in a bad state, we're going to be there for you in Discord, and get on that voice call and work through it. Just don't hide, or don't not go live. You just keep on keeping on.
Yeah. It's hard to do. I mean,
but we're here to hold you up.
I know. And I'm grateful for that. It's just, mental illness and addiction both combined sucks. Like, it's the hardest shit I've ever had to go through a process.
And that's right. But you know what? A lot of people that you are around have been there, are still there. And I think that's why it's such a good group of people, is that we've all had our issues and we've come to terms with that. But be good to yourself. Don't forget that. Because the more stressed you are, the more it's going to cause you pain. And it's going to cause us pain, because when you log out, we're going to worry.
Mm-hmm.
We're going to worry if you're okay and what's happening. So please let this baggage go. Just drop the suitcase and move forward. And you've got that monkey off your back.
Sorry, Monkey Mar. I'm so sorry. Every time I think of Monkey now, I'm going to think of Monkey Mar, and I feel like I got to give her an apology. I didn't know that she went years with getting blamed for that. I'm so sorry, Monkey. I'm sorry.
You're going to be okay.
Yeah, this too shall pass. It's going to take a little time, and hopefully we can.
Well, that's because you're better than what you did. That's why you are so upset. You know that you are really better than the action that you took. Yeah. But you know what? You can be around a group of people like that are just consumed by that kind of stuff, and it's easy to get wrapped up in it and to become like that. But at the end of the day, you knew you weren't, and you left, and you're being punished for that. And for that,
well, I kind of deserve it. Like, that was pretty fucked up. And
well, you don't deserve punishment from them. Okay.
Right. Yeah.
That's the difference. You don't deserve that from them. But you know what? You'll do your penance. I know you will. I know. I just don't want you to carry it around too long. That's all.
Thank you, dude. I think I'm gonna wrap this one up, because
Sarah.
You've got a lot more support than you know.
Come to Discord when you get done. I love you, Sarah.
I love you, Eric.
Love to you. All right. Just remember, Sarah, you got a lot more support than you know.
Thank you, Eric. I absolutely love you. I've loved you since the minute I met you. I find you so funny. And you're so sweet.
After everything I've been through, I'm surprised I'm just not a total asshole. Just saying.
You're sweet. When you guys get up on panel, you guys are so fun. So
yeah, I'll have my bitch moments, but
we all do for sure.
Oh yeah. And hey, being just being known for someone who attacks women and calls them "see you next Tuesday," it's like I do that in response to defend myself, and
from
I've
the
only
things
done
that
it
are said to you, right?
Oh yeah, and I've only done it twice to two different people. It's not a regular thing. Oh, totally.
You're good people, Eric, and I'm glad to call you my friend. And
same.
Thank
Mutual.
you for forgiving me for this. I feel like a complete shitbag, but it needed to come out and it needed to happen this way. And I'm glad that you guys don't hate me over this. And I'm so sorry that I didn't say anything sooner. Yeah, I didn't want Trisha. I didn't want Trisha to get mad, and I cared about her.
Yeah, you showed you're the bigger person, and you just showed you're just a bigger person than that.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to go. I'm so drained. Like I've been up all night, and I'm just like kind of.
So definitely need some rest.
Yeah. Thank you for coming up and hanging out with me, Eric.
Thank you for having me. All right. Catch you later.
All right, bye. So this has been like freeing in a way, and it's hey, polyester John. Oh, I think I'm gonna just jump off here, guys, but I'm probably not gonna leave this up. I don't care if anyone clips it or whatever. I don't care. I'm a fucking basket case, and Trisha, I love you, girl, and Wendy, I absolutely adore you, and I love all you guys, and thanks for hearing me out. I don't know when I'll be back on. This was pretty hard to do, and I'm not humiliated over this. I feel bad. Like I genuinely feel bad. But I'm glad it's over. And thank you guys for being here, and we'll see better days coming from this channel, hopefully. So I'll talk to you guys later. Have a great day, everyone. Have a good weekend.